Growing up on Florida's Space Coast has literally been the best thing that ever happened to me. It changed my life and it introduced me to the team of filmmakers that has led us to do some of the biggest productions all around the world. But it all started here. We're now doing things that we never dreamed of. And instead of telling you and showing you, we are literally going to take you in. We're going to show you what our life is like and let you experience Florida Space Coast through our eyes. All right guys, it is finally time. We are doing the daycation on the Space Coast. And what that means is in the next 24 hours, we're gonna show you guys all the amazing things that you can fit into just one day. So we're gonna start right when you get into the county off of the 520 Causeway. We're here at Lone Cabbage and they have some of the best airboat tours in the county. So we're gonna get started and then we have a really epic day. So let's get it going. It was beautiful. The sun is bombing. There's like this light fog on the water. And he told me that we were going into basically a cypress cove. Well, as you can see for this part of the tour, we're now entering Narnia in the middle of the jungle. And when we pulled inside this thing, it was amazing. And I really recommend doing an early morning tour. It's just before 8 o'clock right now. So we've got this like backlit golden hour coming through. And this is like perfect for taking photos or video, especially with all the moss hanging down through here. Whether you're just going out there to enjoy it or you're a professional photographer or videographer like we are, the opportunities you get out here from the cypress trees to the cattle and the alligators, this is an opportunity to shoot in a way or even view in a way that you would never be able to do on foot or on any other type of craft, because the way that these airboats move, they get you into places that you would never access. We are so hungry, but we can't take a huge meal for everything we have planned for the day, so acai is the best option. And in the heart of Cocoa Beach is Acai Express, which in my eyes is the only option. It's the best acai around. Cocoa Beach is the surfing capital of the world, so you can't visit and not surf. All right, we got the crew, a couple boards, we're at the pier, hopefully some waves, we're ready to shred. Yeah. The view from the Tiki Bar is amazing. We're at Pelican's Bar and Grill on the top of the pier. We're actually sitting right on the edge over the water, watching some surfing and just enjoying some local food. This looks killer. And then when you're done, all you have to do is get up, walk to the end of the pier, and you're sitting at the Riki Tiki Tavern at a bar with tropical drinks, watching all the water around you. And I think it just kind of hits the perfect vibe when people think about visiting Cocoa Beach. We are exhausted. We're right outside the port, and the Radisson is less than 5 minutes from where we just finished. So that was the perfect spot. They have an incredible pool, and it seemed like the best layout for us to hang out, relax, hit the Tiki Bar, and kind of just enjoy ourselves before we kept moving on with the day. Now we're going up to the Exploration Tower, which again is not even 5 minutes from the hotel. The Exploration Tower was built specifically for the purpose of viewing the port in Cocoa Beach from a perspective that was never really an option before. The tower is 7 stories tall, filled with exhibits, all sorts of interactive stuff to see. All right, we're at the top of the Exploration Tower, almost done with the day, but we're gonna go over to Rising Tide now, which is literally just outside of the tower, get some drinks on the patio, and watch the sun go down. And this is one of the most unique restaurants I've been to in the world. They have a chef and staff that is dedicated to making super unique meals. They have one of the biggest taps that you can ever find for beer, and the deck sits directly in front of the Exploration Tower. So we're sitting here watching the sun bombing behind the tower, enjoying all of this unique food, and the vibe and setting is just incredible. All right, crew's out here. We're just outside the Exploration Tower, having some incredible food at Rising Tide. We got one more stop, putt-putt golf. We are at Lighthouse Cove, getting ready to do some putt-putt golf. Kadeem, you're up first, buddy. Let it rip. They have 2 different courses filled with 18 holes each. They've got an ice cream bar, and they've got beer that they bring out to you on the course. I think that that was the best way for us to wrap up a seriously amazing day. Of all the places it would hit, you would smash the GoPro. Leave it to Tristan to be 6 feet away from a giant fan that requires ear protection and take a nap while we're going 30 miles an hour surrounded by, he was sleeping again. He's got his own highlight reel of him sleeping on different boats, fully sitting up.